This is not a photograph.
But for the vinyl, we're cutting it in the old-fashioned traditional sense, whereas this, we're coming directly off the tape. We're not making anything digital. We're doing our process on the analog console and cutting directly to the vinyl.
Right.
Yeah. Which is traditional, old-fashioned way. You know, now, like I say, nowadays everything comes in bits and pieces. You never have a tape. You have a song from here, a song from there.
Right.
You have to construct it someplace to be continuously running.
Right.
So you usually construct it as a CD on a digital file, and then you take that digital file and cut the vinyl from that.
Right.
So you've had those conversions, analog, digital, digital, analog, back and forth.
But this is not what we're doing.
No.
No.
We're going it the old way. We're going straight from the master tape to the vinyl.
So,
see here, you know, you were talking about rehearsing and cutting the vinyl and stuff like that. This is a special tape machine for vinyl cutting, and it actually has 2 playback heads on it, and it runs through this loop, so it creates a delay. This is the music that comes off this head and actually goes onto the vinyl record, onto the record. This actually, the preview head is about 1 second before that. It sends information to the computer in the lathe. Remember you were talking about spacing and running out of space and this and that?
Yeah.
So this tells the computer in the lathe what the music is going to be like. Very loud section, very heavy bass section, a soft section. And in that way, you can conserve space. You can spread out grooves or tighten up grooves throughout the course of the record in order to get the maximum information on there in the given space.
right.
Rather than just be stuck with one, what they call fixed pitch, where all the grooves are the same.
Right.
This allows a lot of variation, you know. It doesn't sound like a big deal, again, but in a technical sense, to get a machine to play properly and run through all these loops and stuff is a hard thing to do. A proper machine.
And have you personally used this machine for a long time? This particular
Yeah,
one?
this is one of the original Studer mastering machines.
Have you?
This has been around for since the 70s.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you've been using it all this time?
Yeah, we've been using. Actually, most tape machines, better tape machines, like even this ATR, which is my normal machine when I'm not cutting. This machine is from, I think, right around 71. So.
I have one of these.
I mean, yeah, you have.
I have one in a road case.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I was explaining, like, the older machines are like the best machines. That,
Right.
But of course, you have to keep everything work. It's like a car, you know. I mean, you can't keep the same tires on it for 30 years. You got to keep everything maintained and upgraded, you know. But they haven't made any good tape machines that I know of.
No, in fact, they
since
just
then.
stopped making them.
Yeah.